Hello and welcome to the second Doccast. My name is Party Doco. You can at me at Party Doco, Partydoco. This is the second podcast, obviously after, it's meant to be a weekly thing, but it's ended up being one every month or something like that, but we'll try and make it a bit more regular. As it's the first proper podcast, I am joined by a very special guest. One of my best friends ever, Mr. Grizz.
Hi everybody, pleasure to be here.
And Grizz, if you want to get in contact with Grizz, he is on Twitter at GrizzPK. It's GRIZZPK. If you want to get him on that, and Instagram or any other.
Yeah, same. If you like YouTube videos and tweets about shit TV programs.
And Jackie Phillips and Nelson Mandela, no doubt. Like. So how you been, Grizz?
Oh good, yeah. I had a wonderful H.O.T weekend.
Yeah, it's
Before I explain about H.O.T.
We are in the middle of the House of Trouser weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the 16th year of something.
It's my 6th.
Must be 10th. No, it must be really.
My 7th year.
Was Stripes your first year?
2011, yeah.
Stripes? Was this guy we met Stripes, this American dude? He was too young to drink in America, but he was the right age to get drunk here. And he got really drunk and really abusive and called everyone French motherfucker, man. Bit of a fucking legend, to be honest. Like. But it's the House of Trouser weekend. It's a weekend we do every year. Just the lads, and we all get beers and, rock it up pretty much. Not that, like. We're obviously having a few beers now. You'll hear my music's on in the background, so no doubt there's going to be some embarrassment and some One Direction or Justin Bieber or something hit next, or maybe a bit of AC/DC with touch licking.
And we're on the Corona at the minute, but there's a range of drinks in the fridge.
Yeah, the last night of H.O.T is always the same. Like that's the dregs of. Well, there's the Rockshore. We got in the Rockshore this year.
Yeah, Rockshore's good. My namesake.
Do you know what I love about the Coronas and the Rockshore? Like, they're all unoffensive beers. You could drink Corona all day, drink Rockshore all day. But you know what I hate? Like, that hipster beer, man.
Crocodile.
The hipsters in general are probably
old socks.
The epitome of like my nemesis. But hipster beer, like I know, I have a feeling you might get sworn into it one day. Like, you might fall into it.
I had a few. You always pretend to like them, just to.
What did Neil said yesterday? He had grouse,
gorse,
grouse infested,
infused
by whatever the fuck it was, like some IPA,
gorse infused IPA.
Like, why would you spend £4 on a stupid beer that is going to taste like shit? It's going to taste, I think, like mouthwash with nettles in it.
Yeah,
with a bit of shit stirred into it, and you're going to go, oh, that's lovely hoppy and weedy taste.
They're all stinking. Like,
that's the same as hipsters. Like hipsters in general are assholes. Hipster beers are for assholes. I suppose that's what we're going to go back into the hipster bars, like,
in more detail.
We could have, I suppose, this could be about 5 podcasts to be fair. Like, hipsters are the enemy. There's no doubt about it. The enemy of Lalt, I think. We're Lalty and they're not Lalty. Man buns, beards, they don't have beards for the right reasons. They don't have beards because they suit a beard. They get a beard because they're a hipster. They get a man bun because they wear all their shirts are like a fraction tight.
Yeah. And their trousers.
Yeah, they're like the stupid. Their trousers are like an inch short. They wear no jeans and shoes. Like, nothing wrong with jeans and shoes.
Are loafers a hipster thing, or are they like a made in Chelsea sort of thing? You know, like the
I think
loafers with no socks.
It's very, very rare that there's a suitable occasion for them not being hipster, I think.
The penny loafers.
If you're at Wimbledon, maybe.
Everyone in Love Island wore them. Your man Jack out of Love Island.
Well, Love Island was good. What did you think of Love Island?
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was brilliant.
I got into it at the start.
Do you know, actually, no, I'm going to lie, I thought it was brilliant, and then I realised it was actually a load of shit.
Well, it is a load of shit, but
nothing happened in it, though. I'm watching it every night for 2 months to go, and it's going to kick off tonight. Someone's going to get bucked. Someone's going to have a big row, and nothing happened.
We started off watching it, and then we went away on holiday, so we missed like 2 weeks of it, and then
but nothing happened when you're away.
Absolutely nothing. So we're like showing all these old clips at the end there, and I was like, "Who's that? Who's that?" And
yeah, there's something like, is it 38 people or something? Was it around?
Was there?
38 different people were in Love Island this year. I could name you about 3 of them.
Dr. Alex.
Yeah, Dr. L. half a Balak Alec.
I'm like one.
Dr. Alec. You had Laura, the Scottish girl, who actually won me over in the end.
Yeah.
I did actually. She kind of annoyed me at the start, and she's so. I know she's always right there. Grizz is just having a moment.
Do you hear me saying "pardon me" under my breath? That's because We've just had
had too much Corona and too much Rockshore.
too much Chinese food.
That Chinese food earlier was typical. Like, go get a plate. No, go get a knife and fork. You can get a fork.
Love Island.
Yeah, Jack and Tammy.
Old Laura.
Old Laura. Now, she won me over in the end, I think, because she was kind of unlucky in love. Kind of like me. That's what I could pick myself. I was like, I'm probably not as good looking as her, to be fair. But anyway, at least there's no hipsters in that though. Whereas
your man Al was a bit of a hipster, was he?
Who?
Al, was it, or Al, or
fuck, he was. I
remember
he was a bit of a vegan or something, wasn't he?
That's right.
He looked like a vegan.
I'd say he's no stranger to a craft ale.
Yeah, he'd fit in. What about these bars in Belfast? I was thinking about this the other day. I actually made a list of a few of them. There's bars that we would never drink in, pretty much.
The Adjective 9.
What's that?
The Adjective 9, that's like the formula. So you have an adjective and a 9.
Alright.
Yeah.
I thought that was another bloody hipster bar. Yeah, so have you been in that Woodworkers one?
I walked through it once. And
it's beside Lowry's.
Yeah.
It's actually, no, I was in it. It's actually, what I quite liked about it was like you had the Jack Duckworth pints. You know, like the proper pints.
Yes, I got one of those in Weisby's actually.
no finer place to get them.
Yeah.
What, a pint or just a pint glass?
Pint glass.
Right, they get a Weisby's to
a big glass actually.
Auntie Annie's used to be one of your favourite haunts. That's now it's now the points or something like that, or the 5 points.
5 points.
That's
not too bad though. It doesn't make any sense at all, but it's not an adjective now.
Well, when you bars like the Dirty Onion, I don't get what that is about at all. Like, it looks half finished.
I've only ever been inside it to get a drink and then go outside again because it's always that.
The only time I've been inside it was to get a drink. Piss. And if you're standing outside it, like, and if you're in a courtyard, you may as well actually go and buy a carriage and stand in the. It's like, you know, when you go to Lowry's, sometimes you end up out the back. Yeah. But then it's that busy around then. Yeah. You're literally leaning on the bin.
That's where we always just sort of went to because we knew we'd end up there anyway. Just went straight out.
So you may as well just
go, the bins.
Yeah, but you may as well just go and get a carrot and neck it. I think that Dirty Onion is probably one of the. I just don't get it. People love it. I'm missing it. Obviously,
you're too busy. All those.
But it looks half finished. It looks like they've just like half knocked down a building and they couldn't be arsed to knock down the rest of it.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing going into town just doesn't interest me at all anymore. I'd rather just if you're going to town, go in during the day. The bars are all brilliant during the day. They're empty. You know, go in lunchtime.
Night time's just full of spots, isn't it? Like,
go in
during in town can be now. Like, you know, like bars like the National. Like what you do, you queue up for like an hour for it'll be £9 for a beer. It don't even
sell any nice beers.
Heverly, like, who the fuck drinks Heverly? Like, Heverly's probably the worst beer.
They sell, I think, they only bottled beer.
I think it sells Tennant's as well, rather than
do they? Tennant's Ice.
Tennant's Fatal, mate. And like, here's the Hudson. That's now the Picky Blinder or something like that. I wonder how they came up with that fucking name.
That'll last about a year, probably. The bar will be there.
Some twat's gonna go to it, don't think it's great. But then you get the bar, and that's tiny.
That's another bar I've never been inside because you always end up outside. I've actually just walked in, and there's a bar outside, so you just go to the bar. I've never been inside. I couldn't tell you what it's like.
I think it's not a bad bar, I suppose, but it's not a place I would want to go. I've only ever been because it's someone's birthday or someone's having a big night there for whatever reason, like.
But birthday or there.
I went there for Roy's birthday. I was actually good. Also, tonight we'll have to walk home.
Because Lynn was driving. Was I driving? Lynn was driving. That's my wife, by the way. And we offered you a lift home, but
I was going to go with you, and then I was like, "Nah, I'll stay for a bit," and then I end up fucking walking. I'll stay for another 10 minutes because that's where all the crack is. The last 10 minutes is where it's at. Like. But that's now the picky. Have you ever been that bar of Sunflower?
Yes.
Now that
twice.
It just epitomises socialism to me, like communists. So people who don't wash and they drink their hipster beer. You're not going to go there. It goes in a pint of Carlsberg and what about
used to be that sort of bar, but it's like it's a hipster magnet.
Do you remember that bar we went to? I don't know if it's suitable for the podcast. I'm sure it is.
The Hoodie. That's still going.
You got into
That's a cool bar.
I got into a bit of trouble in this bar. But it's a brand new bar open. It probably only opened that day, and it didn't have any bloody toilet roll. And I got caught short. That's a story for another podcast. Like, maybe down the line. Like, no one needs to hear what happened there. Like, but needless to say, it was.
And I near got in a fight because I was wearing a North Face jacket.
But there's only one other man in the whole bar. Remember?
Yeah, he was so blocked, and he sort of barged past me. It wasn't. I don't know what those words were. It was something like North Face wanker or something. He just sort of pushed me. I just pushed him back, and he was so blocked. Like I don't know what his umbrage was with North Face. Like, but
yeah, well, I was having a crisis, man. My crisis was only averted by a poster on a sassy Japanese beer poster. Like, was obviously brand new up, very smooth on the buttocks anyway. The apartment, you know the apartment? It's changed its name.
What?
The Hellcat and Maggie's, or it's going to change its name to that if it's not done it yet.
Right.
Like, what the fuck's that about? There's no reason for these names.
No.
But there's one, you know that McCracken's?
Yeah.
It used to be something else years ago. Do you remember? But anyway,
well, it was
McCracken's.
I can't remember the name of it.
I'll come to this, like, but McCracken's actually is changing its name to Henry in the Jailhouse.
What?
But there's a reason for this.
Henry McCracken.
Yeah, Henry McCracken, right? So do you know who Henry McCracken was?
I know the name.
So this is kind of, it's the only one I'm going to give a bye ball with the hipster bars.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's really was ever really a hipster bar, was it?
It's quite R&B sort of. Anytime I've been there, it's like R&B orientated.
Yeah, I think the last time I was in it, I think that some guy was playing acoustic, like an Ed Sheeran acoustic thing, you know, wee tiny acoustic.
It's pretty spidey, like.
Singing shade out the back, like. But anyway, Henry McCracken, he was an 18th century prominent Protestant, and he was mad on the, you know, he's real in the Irish culture, like. He's a real prominent Republican, and in 1785, he set up the Society of United Irishmen. He was arrested, and then he was released, and in the 1798 rebellion, he led an attack in Antrim.
Right.
Then he got arrested. I know the Glens of Antrim, I don't know. Antrim town.
The castle something.
What do you call that? What do you call that shopping centre?
I was thinking of Junction 1. Let's change his name as well. I think it's just a Junction.
Fuck.
That's okay though.
But I mean, he was arrested.
That's not the horny Junction or something.
The horny bastard. 1798 rebellion. He's arrested and he was hung in Corn Market.
Right.
Just outside, just around the corner from where that bar is.
Where the bandstand
and that was July 1788, and he was aged 30 years old.
Right.
So that's the only one I'm going to let go.
He packed a lot in.
Yeah, well, he was obviously, I think he was quite from a really wealthy family, and they owned part of the buildings all around there. But he just got mixed up with the republicanism, and
it happens.
Yeah, it happened, but he ended up executed. That's the only one I'm going to sort of give a Bible to. It's not really hipster bar now, but they've kind of named it, and there's a bit of history behind it. I don't know what a fucking dirty onion is like. What history that's got to do with anything?
It's like is it like the oldest building in Belfast or something? Or
what, Dirty Onion?
Or something.
It's the shadiest building in Belfast, not even a building.
White's Tavern's the oldest pub in the world or something, isn't it? Or
it's not the highest bar in Ireland.
There's 3 of them.
I think I've drank in every single one of them.
It's definitely not like the one that, what do you call it? Valencian pub. It's definitely not it.
Like there's one in Wicklow we were in, Johnny Fox's.
Aye, that's the other one.
It says it's the highest pub in Ireland. Then you have the one, I call it the one with Glenshane. The Ponderosa.
The Ponderosa.
Yeah. I've never actually ever been in there. I've never even seen people in it.
Yeah. It actually, whenever it was refurbed, they done a shop beside it. Like in the shop, I think it was there for about a week, and then it closed. And the pub's still open, like, but the shop's closed.
You can't go for a pint, isn't it? Like,
I will. We'll dander up to the Ponderosa here.
Imagine that dander home, like.
We are going home. Getting there a bit.
Rolling home. But it can take you about a week to walk up that hill. So what the fuck, like? But man, we'll go back to our best bar, like.
Big house.
The big house.
The big house.
Used to be the big
bar
show.
with itself.
But I love about the big house. That's a pavilion on the Road, if you don't know. It's the most honest bar in Belfast.
Right.
I think there's not really too much shade in it. The odd time there's a bit of scuffle, like, or very, very, very rare, like. Generally, you keep yourself to yourself, it's fine. You can chat to someone at the next table. What's a crack, like, and watch the football. There's big sport on. You can always watch the football. Keep yourself to yourself, or get involved in a bit of a group chat. Or not group chat. Sounds like a fucking WhatsApp group, like. But you can probably go in there by yourself and have a bit of banter with somebody.
Aye.
And I think it's probably the most honest bar for that. Always has some live sport on.
Wrestling.
The DJ. The DJ used to always be a bit of a legend. Like, remember he used to play all the songs we loved. Just every now and again, you just a bit of living in America, and all of a sudden that 9th pint's hit you, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking dance that. But I think we need to mention here. Right?
Pardon me.
So Grizz is just gonna have to.
What's that beef curry?
Excuse himself here. We're going to have to stop the podcast and stop. We'll be back in an hour. But of course, on September the 14th, Grizz, there's a bit of an event happening in the big house.
There is a big event, historic event.
It's going to be the first. Is it going to be the first of many, or is it going to be a one-off?
Well, there's talk of the whole.
It could be. Yeah.
The ho ho ho.
Gung ho ho ho.
Gung ho ho ho.
So it's the band that me and Grizz are in, with our other friends. There's 6 of us in it.
6, yeah.
There's me and Grizz. There's Trigger Voltaire. There's
That's Rory.
Vic Van Bastard.
That's Bum.
Michael Heaven.
Liam.
I can't remember the other name now.
What is wrong? Should have checked this maybe before. Phone him here.
It'll definitely come to us.
Uh-huh.
It definitely will come to us. Yeah, so it's kind of Ryan's idea, like, and
Yeah.
Ryan's kind of coordinating, but he's the main man
He's the
for
man
it.
behind it.
He come up with Gung Ho. We are going to be playing all your favourite songs, really loud,
Louder
really
and fast. Louder and faster.
What a song to come on now! Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but here's the Liam Gorey song. You'll know it in a wee second when we start singing about it. I'm going a bit lalty. Yeah, so September the 14th, it's a charity gig we're doing. I'm playing guitar and doing a bit of singing. Grizz is drumming and singing and playing the guitar.
At the same time.
Well, what about we did a couple of wee gung
warm up gigs.
Gung Ho Unplugged this weekend.
Uh-huh.
On Friday night we were in Nancy's in Ardara watching
Great bar.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was one of those nights where it was really, really quiet. One of our friends, Nikki, she was playing just acoustic. She does like singer-songwriter stuff. We went in for a couple of pints, really just to sort of support her. And it ended up being, we all did a couple of tunes each.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. I don't have no time for the monkey business. Liam Gorey. And Grizz did a fantastic version, which will be getting uploaded soon.
It's my signature tune.
It'll be going on the. It needs to go on there. It needs to be uploaded to YouTube or something. It has to be. What song? I can't remember what you call it now.
Iran.
Flock of Seagulls. That's exactly it. I couldn't remember what it's called.
Uh-huh.
But it's a class version of it, like.
Yep.
And I ran.
Acoustic.
It was just a brilliant night. We ended up singing along Roy Orbison songs, just you name it. Drinking Guinness, having the crack. Brian, we met this dude Brian, who's really cool.
Yeah, he's
Nicky's boyfriend.
funny guy.
And it was just a really lalty night. It turned into just a random couple of pints. I got up and did a bit of AC/DC, a bit of John Mayer. Grizz did a couple of. He did a bit of.
I did a bit of Patience, but I couldn't remember the chords really. But
don't worry about stuff.
We got about half of it, I would say, right? And then Daco didn't record the end bit where it stops and comes back in. Which,
I thought that was.
Which is like 2 chords, and that was the only what I was really confident with.
It was class. It was a really good night. And then last night. No, Nicky was playing again. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Joe's. Yeah, we had the Joe's last night. Nicky was playing. There's a few more people up, so there's about 8 or 9 of us headed out. Had a few pints, a few drinks. And the next thing, Grizz got up again.
Did a bit of
Iran.
I was ordered on stage, basically.
Yeah, basically I requested him. I was like, I demand Grizz is here, so that talent could not be left unheralded. He needs to go on stage.
I got to perform in front of a former Eurovision Song Contest winner as well.
Yep. And we're actually
playing tonight.
We're going to go and see her tonight. And Joe's playing. We're
Lee
going to have a few
Kavanagh.
more drinks. Like it just really sounds that we do nothing but get pissed and play live music. Like.
Well, basically, H.O.T, that's all we do.
Well, it's House of Treasure weekend. We'll get beers.
Yeah, I'll do a wee beer run here.
Grizz is going to do a beer run.
Quiet here.
So we'll have to. Well, it's a troublesome. Actually, that's where I cut my hand last night. I know Nicky said to me, "You bled all over my guitar." I cut my finger playing, which was a bit of crack, like. But yeah, so we'll be heading out tonight to watch that. Neve's playing. She's absolutely. Her voice is fantastic. She's such a talent. And Joe's going to be a big party night in Joe's tonight. Everyone will be up and totally up for the Lalt, I think. I think it'll be Lalt Central, actually, Grizz.
Well,
Grizz, are you about?
I can't find the bottle opener.
Right, Grizz. Now here's what. I'm just. Oh, fuck's sake.
There it is, there.
Right, I just spilt my beer all over it. Now, fuck me.
Sorry.
No, this is gone. It's gone tits up.
Didn't hit my suitcase, did it?
No, it's just landed beside it. Live on the podcast coming up soon.
So,
Spilt beer. Yeah, so I need to just quickly soak that up.
keep you updated. I'm opening a bottle of Sol for Party.O, and I'm having a Rockshore.
Tommy Rockshore.
Rockshore is the best beer.
That was actually a cool photo you got yesterday.
Yeah, we'll upload that as well.
Oh, here. Bit of Tom Petty now. Look, what's going on here. I suppose then we'll come on to probably our favourite celebrity. Who's your favourite local celebrity? I know mine is. I think it's the same person.
It's Jackie. It has to be Jackie.
Well, are we on the air?
Are we on the air?
What a legend.
I do like a bit of Julian Simmons as well, like, but
Julian's a bit of crack, like, but what I love about Jackie, like, he's just, I don't know, I've kind of got I wouldn't say a man crush, it's a bit much, like, but
he's a smooth operator.
he really is. There's no doubt about it. What was the name of the holiday program he did?
Jackie's Jaunts.
Jackie Jones. What was that? I said I wanted a summer holiday, not a summer
That's
holiday.
right. And then he's like giving all these real philosophical statements and all about
Life is for living.
yeah. And he's like singing to all the old people, and like a load of old people went on holiday or something. He was like singing "You Are My Sunshine" or something.
I remember he got blocked with this guy Connell. And it was somewhere in Italy, and they went to this, like a vineyards thing, and probably showing you how to make wine. And one of the guys called Connell got really wankered on it. I think Jackie's kind of taking a piss at him. He got blocked a bit, like. But you know what, my mate Mike at his school, he went to Ballymena, some Ballymena High, or whatever, like the grammar school, whatever's down there. Academy. Jackie's a former pupil.
Right.
So they were doing like some charity. They do like a sixth form show. And they did it in Ballymena, and they said to Jackie, "Is there any chance you'd come parent, for charity, former school guy?" He says yes, but on one condition. They were like, "Well, we can't pay, it's not for charity, we don't have any money, only school kids." He says, no problem with that. As long as I get to close the show.
Right.
So the kids did it around, then Jackie got up and sung My Way or something then.
No. Yeah.
Well, hello. Like, literally, we could do a podcast just doing Jackie impressions. Like,
one of the best ones is the Wayne McCulloch. That was Jackie's the Boy. The series was
Jackie's
called.
the Boy. I have a T-shirt.
He went basically on location with Wayne McCulloch and
out the last day.
Cheryl and Winona.
I can see why you love the life out here.
And there's a great bit where like Wayne's sort of pretending to like punch him and all, like sort of giving him a few jobs and all. And he's like, "Remember my age." That's brilliant.
Now, do you know that the famous one? Remember Jerry Haystack slams him? What a legend! That's the funniest thing. Like, people say, "What do you say?" People say it's fake. Both free. I think he broke a rib. I've actually got Jackie's book. I'm probably the only person who's bought Jackie's book twice.
Right.
I bought it the day it came out because I was so excited about reading it. And it's one of those books you read it in Jackie's voice. So like as well, when people talk about me and Gloria Hollywood, and you're reading it in Jackie's voice all the time. And then I must have lent. You get a book, you read it, and you lent it to someone, or I have no idea who I lent it to. No idea. Can't even think who it would have lent it to, like, but couldn't find it anywhere. Definitely got this on. Then I was on one day, just got a bit of Jackie in my head when I was on Amazon. £1.69, free delivery.
Can't afford not to.
Jackie Fullerton, My Way.
Pardon me.
Grizz is well, Grizz, you did have an accident earlier.
I did, yeah.
It
was no accident. It was.
Well, I think you were sabotaged.
Mooseman dicking about.
The Mooseman was meant to be on this podcast too today.
Yeah,
he's decided to fuck off.
Surfing.
We go surfing instead.
Pissing down too.
But yeah, you were cycling around them.
We're doing time trials. We just came back from our draft. We'd had a big, fairly sizable Chinese meeting.
Yeah,
so I thought maybe a good way of burning this off would be to do time trials around the campsite. It's like a loop. The caravan site's like a big
we
loop.
worked out. It's about 400 meters loop.
Is it? I was going to say like 1k. Well, that's what, half a k?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
not even
half a k.
1k.
So anyway, I went first, and we were doing a rolling start. And we're doing a rolling start, and
Are you taking or something?
No, come on in.
Come on in.
We're welcomed on the podcast. Come on, Katie.
We have a special guest. Surprise guest.
Oh, hi.
What? You're live.
Hi, everyone.
Kitty, take a seat.
I'll sit over there.
Oh, this is
No, don't sit here. It's wet.
Oh, is it wet?
Okay, it's really official, this.
Yeah. So
Okay.
be polite.
Okay.
Don't say fuck a bugger.
Don't swear, you're live on.
Pretty much. We've only another few minutes to go. Like.
Okay.
But what's the crack? You all right?
All good. Jeremy's taking a fatal lie down.
Uh-oh.
Not
Not know what that means.
No, I've told him.
Oh,
This is your getting up.
I was right. 3 people
No.
said last night they're going. Already one's dropped out, and already another 2. I think.
No.
So, Kitty, do you want to introduce yourself? Kitty, I've known you probably 30 years, probably,
Yeah.
since we were kids, like.
Yeah.
Coming to Donegal, rocking it
Yeah.
up, like. And tonight you're coming out as well, well, you're meant to
Yes.
be coming out.
No,
That's the plan.
I'm definitely coming out.
You seem very shy because you're live on...
Put me on edge here.
I was the same at the start, but yeah.
That Grizz just burped a few times. You missed the accident.
I was just explaining to the listeners about the
What?
accident.
I see a plaster. Oh my word! What is that?
And it's knee.
It's a whack-a-day plaster.
Chris, what
So-
did you do?
So we came back from Ardra and I decided we should do time trials around the site,
Right, okay.
around the loop there.
Yeah.
You know what you do when you're like 7?
Yeah.
So I wanted to burn off this Chinese.
Yeah.
And Moose Man and me were gonna. Well, I thought it was just a time trial where I'd be going around and then he'd be
Yeah.
going around next. But
Yeah.
no, he went around with me. So we did a couple of warm up laps so we could go to do a rolling start. And Moose Man was dicking about in front of me. He said he was warming up his tires, but he's trying to block me getting past him.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
dear.
And I just clipped his back tire and had my feet in the
You know this wee, the
Yes.
thing,
the
No,
wee
you
straps,
don't. Yeah.
so I couldn't go in. I just had to go down, and
it looked sore.
Yeah,
it was
the old elbow
right on the
and knee.
tarmac. So
Yeah.
a couple of whack-a-day plasters.
Moose was meant to be on the podcast today, but we've
Right,
We'll
okay.
kick them off.
No,
Because
this
of
looks...
kicked them off for trying to
Like
kill
tragic.
Grizz.
So then Moose Man came around.
There's nothing like a good plaster though. Like
Yeah,
people, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's good when you're 7 or 8. People go, sorry to hear about your wee knee, like, but not Grizz. Like,
Yeah.
big knee plaster.
The Moose Man just stood around laughing.
It was a bit of
Oh,
crack. Like.
dear.
And then he came around with his first aid kit with his 7-year-old out of date dead all on it.
Yeah.
Like mouthwash or something. What's that for? Like? We're gonna finish up the podcast in a minute, but we're gonna have a quick game of Lalt or no Lalt.
Right.
Right,
Now,
okay.
explain what Lalt. Well, I all know what Lalt is like.
Okay.
No, we'll have a Lalty night out. We all know what that is. Like, you know,
Right.
see him, he's a bit Lalty. See,
Yeah.
whatever. No, that person's bad Lalt. There's all different. We
Okay.
all know what Lalt means, but maybe the listeners
The
don't. Like.
listeners don't. Okay.
So it's gonna be a wee thing we're gonna do every week with whoever the guests are, and it's gonna be Lalt or no Lalt. So if I say Liam Gallagher,
Lalt.
he's Lalty, yeah.
Lalt, yeah.
But if I say someone like, I can't actually think of any celebrities now. Like Tom Cruise, would he be Lalt or no Lalt?
No, Lalt. Oh, do you think he's...
I'd say Lalt.
Was
I
he-
think he's...
I think the Scientology makes him a bit Lalty.
I'll
Okay,
flip on
yeah,
what
right,
show was he
okay.
on with? He started doing all that stuff and all of. Was it
Oprah
Oprah?
Winfrey?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He was a bit
fair
Lalty
enough.
there.
Okay.
Like I'd say Donald Trump's Lalt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say Barack Obama's probably not Lalt.
Nah.
No, I think.
George
Controversial.
W. Bush should be Lalt. Bill
Yeah.
Clinton's Lalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Barack. Well, he's cool. Barack-
Theresa May's no
Barack Obama's pretty cool. Like
Yeah, I
isn't
think
it?
he's-
Theresa May would be no Lalt.
No.
No.
She's running 3 a week.
But like Boris
Famous.
Johnson would be Lalt.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking
A mouth.
Lalt.
Yeah.
Belly on like so well.
He can still, being at Lalty doesn't mean you're bell end or not a bell end. It's not exclusive. But Jackie Furton's obviously Lalt.
Yeah.
AC/DC's Lalt.
Mhm.
Whereas Kings of Leon, no Lalt.
Not so Lalty.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like being a cowboy and being an Indian.
Yeah.
Who
Do
else?
you like a beer, brother?
No, I'm good.
A glass of wine or something?
I could drink a beer.
Yeah, that took all the convincing there. Like,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to wrap up here. We're near our time limit here. So, Katie, you joined us in the last couple of minutes, like.
Yeah, it was
So,
good.
is this your first ever podcast you've been on?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Same
what
here.
Well, it'll be getting uploaded soon, like, so
Alright, okay.
can you be famous?
Oh, yeah.
Would you wanna? Have you got a Twitter handle and you want people to contact you on?
No, I don't have
Don't have
Twitter.
Twitter.
Do you know what social media is? What the internet is?
Yeah.
You know that, right? Okay, folks, we're gonna have to say cheerio. We'll see you next week. See you later, Grizz.
See you later.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Lalty.